Okay, so we're just going to prepare for Yoga Nidra. And so just taking a moment to become still, to get yourself comfortable, maybe cushion under the head, blanket over you, as the body temperature does drop quite significantly as we go into those deeper states of relaxation. And then just take a moment to settle the body, separate the shoulder blades, let the hands kind of flop out to the side. The chin is tucked in a little bit, so the back of the neck is long, and the feet are flopping out to the side slightly. Make sure your lower back is comfortable, maybe by putting something underneath the knees. And once you feel settled, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow your body to truly rest and settle here. And just set a little bit of an intention, just really reminding yourself that you are here practicing Yoga Nidra, allowing your body to rest and to be completely still, but your mind stays awake. So you stay present and conscious, even though we draw in and travel through the layers of consciousness. So as you settle here now, take your focus to the body, let the body relax with the eyes closed, if you like, or the covering over the eyes. Take your focus for a moment to the sensations of the air against your skin, wherever your skin is uncovered. Maybe feeling a breeze if there is any. You just feel the air. And then take your focus to your hearing and start to expand your hearing. So start to take your hearing outside of the room that you're in and expand it out further, and see if you can reach your hearing out to the furthest away sounds possible. Listening for the furthest away sounds in the distance. And like a radar, begin to scan around you and move your awareness from one sound to the next. And notice any loud sounds and notice subtle sounds. And rather than naming the sounds or identifying a sound, just be aware of the fact that there just is a sound and you're perceiving it. Start to move that awareness a little closer so you're listening to the sounds just outside of the room. And come closer still and listen to sounds inside the room. And become aware of the sounds even closer. Notice the sounds in your own body. That might be sounds of your own swallowing or your digestive system gurgling. You might just be aware of the sound of your own breath. And then taking your focus now to your body, we're going to move into a body rotation. So we're going to move the consciousness around the body. So as I name a body part, take your awareness to the body part. You may even, in your mind's eye, see the body part. And you may even, in your mind's eye, see the body part radiating or glowing with your consciousness, with your conscious awareness. So taking your awareness now to your right hand and bring your awareness to your right thumb. So you may see this lighting up with your consciousness. And on the right hand, your index finger, your middle finger, your ring finger, and the little finger. Then moving your consciousness into your right hand, your wrist, forearm, the elbow, upper arm, the shoulder, the right side of the chest, the right side of the waist, the right hip, thigh, knee, the right shin and calf, ankle, heel, top of the foot, the sole of the foot, the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. And then move your focus here to the left hand and take your focus to your left thumb. So once again, your consciousness, maybe seeing it radiating. On your left hand, your index finger, the middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, left side of the chest, left side of the waist, left hip, thigh, knee, shin and calf, left ankle, heel, top of the foot, sole of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. Take your consciousness to your spine and become aware of your spine from the base to the top. Awareness of your spine from the base to the top. Be aware of your shoulder blades on the ground and the space between your shoulder blades. Be aware of your chest and your breastbone. Be aware of your bottom and your lower back, your abdomen and your groin. And be aware of your torso, the back of the head, top of the head, forehead, eyes, nose, mouth, jaw, cheeks, temples, ears. Be aware of your whole head, the whole head, shoulders, arms and hands, torso, legs and feet, your whole body. Become aware of your whole body awareness of your whole body. Now remaining awake and aware, conscious, allow the body to rest. Take the focus now back to the breath. Become aware once again of the breath. And take your focus now to the breath at the abdomen and feel the rise and fall of the abdomen. As you inhale, there is a rising of the breath. As you exhale, there's a relaxation at the abdomen. And as you inhale and feel the belly expanding, mentally counting 5. And then exhale, mentally repeating Om. Inhale, expanding the abdomen, mentally counting 4. And on the exhale, mentally repeating Om. Just continue counting backwards at the abdomen. Move the focus to the heart space, the chest cavity. Feel as you inhale, there's an expanding of the chest cavity. As you exhale, there's a relaxing of the chest cavity. As you breathe in and the chest cavity expands, mentally counting 5. And as you exhale, mentally repeating Om and counting backwards. And then take the focus now to the eyebrow center and imagine a breath piercing the eyebrow center. And as you inhale, mentally repeating 5. And as you exhale, mentally repeating Om. Continue to count backwards at the eyebrow center. Now letting this go. Letting this go. Now bring to mind the feeling within the body. Feel your body. Be aware of your body and feel as though the body is getting really, really cold. Be aware of a sensation of coolness, of cold, as if you're lying in snow, feeling cold. And now feel heat. Bring to mind a sensation of heat, feeling heat throughout your whole body, feeling heat. Now bring to mind or feel a sense of heaviness, a denseness. Feel a denseness and heaviness in the body. You might feel like a sensation of sinking deeper and deeper, a heaviness in the body, feeling heavy. And now bring to mind a feeling of lightness, as if the body is getting lighter and lighter, really light, as if you could float away, feeling lightness throughout the body. Bring to mind a feeling of anger. You might want to bring to mind a situation where you felt angry and bring that feeling of anger to life in your body, feeling anger. And then bring to mind a feeling of joy. Bring to mind a feeling of joyfulness. Maybe a memory that brought you joy. Bring to mind and bring that feeling of joy to the surface, feeling joy. Now bring to mind a feeling of confusion. Maybe there was a time or situation you can think about of feeling confused and what it feels like to experience confusion. And bring to mind that feeling of confusion. And now a feeling of clarity. Feeling of clarity. What does clarity feel like? Bring that to the surface, a feeling of clarity. Now I'm going to go through rapid images. So I'm going to mention images that you can relate to or aware of. So some of the images may not be obvious to you, but just let it come. Don't go grasping or creating any sort of story around them. Just let it come, see what comes to you. So in your mind's eye, seeing a city street, a busy city street, a city street, tall buildings, tall buildings, seeing tall buildings, birds flying in the sky, birds flying in the sky, birds flying, a mountain in the distance, seeing a tall mountain in the distance, a mountain. Cars driving in city traffic. Cars driving in city traffic. A train going through a tunnel. A train, a fast train going through a tunnel. A train going through a tunnel. The darkness of night. The darkness of night. Darkness of night. A building on fire. A building on fire. A building on fire. Water. Lots of water churning, water. Sand, sandy beach. Sand. Children playing in a park. Children playing in a park. A ladder. Seeing a ladder. A ladder. Clouds in the sky. Clouds in the sky. Clouds in the sky. A crescent moon. Crescent moon. A crescent moon. The infinite night sky. The infinite night sky. Seeing the infinite night sky. Now in front of you, see a large field with high grass. A field in front of you with high grass and there's wildflowers. Seeing this field in front of you. And as you walk forward, you decide to walk through the field. And at first, you're just walking through high grass. But eventually, you find a path. And you walk on the path. You notice that the path hasn't been walked on for some time. It's quite overgrown, but there is a path there. The path starts to walk alongside a little river, a calm river that just gently flowing. So you decide to follow the river. And the river gets wider and wider. And eventually there's a large body of water, like a huge lake. And you see a large red lotus flower. So you decide to step onto the lotus flower and you lie back as you feel tired from your walk and from your journey. And as you lie on the lotus flower, you rest back and the red lotus flower floats and bobs around on the water. The wind picks up and the water begins to get a little bit more churned up. You feel yourself rocking around a little bit more vigorously. All of a sudden, a storm starts to build and the wind gets more and more fierce and the water gets churned up more and more. And you're feeling really aware of this weather. You're holding on to the lotus flower. And as it gets wilder and wilder and wilder, the clouds come in and there's darkness. All of a sudden, you feel yourself sinking under the water. And as you keep going down more and more, you get a memory. There's a memory of when you were 27. You feel yourself at 27 years old. What arises here? And as you continue, as the water continues, it gets colder and darker, and you go a little bit deeper. And all of a sudden, you get a memory of when you were 21 years old. And you observe as you sink a little bit deeper and it gets darker and colder. And you encounter another memory. This time you encounter a memory of your 14-year-old self. Deeper and deeper. As you go deeper and deeper, colder and darker, another memory arises of your 7-year-old self. And still deeper, deeper and deeper until you reach the bottom and you rest. All of a sudden, everything becomes calm. There's a stillness. And you experience yourself as a little baby. A little baby, completely fresh, new, innocence, purity. You only know love. You're engulfed with the feeling of love. Just love. Clear from any life experience, just the beginning, just that experience of newness, excitement. Feeling completely safe. The stillness. And from the top of the surface of the water, a beam of white light radiates down, penetrates the water, and surrounds the baby. White light, purity, serenity, peace, love. The white light beam begins to draw the baby, draw you up, and the lotus is now silvery white. And the silvery white lotus is supporting you, the baby, as you travel back up, passing memories of 7, passing memories of 14, passing memories of 21, 27. And as you continue The silvery white lotus, the baby supported all the way to the surface, past your current age. And as you rest on the surface, on the white lotus, the purity of a child, of a baby. And as you rest, you look up and you've integrated every memory, every experience, integrated into this newness, into this experience of now, of a new beginning, this freshness. And as you look up into the night sky, you notice one bright star. And just gazing at this one bright star in the infinite night sky. And bring your awareness now to the Chittakash, or the mind space. Take your awareness to the inside of your forehead and just observe that infinite space of the Chittakash. Just observe whatever arises within this space. Slowly draw the focus from the inner space. Withdraw the focus from the inner space back into the body, feeling the whole body, coming fully back into here and now, this time and place, knowing who and where you are in this time and place. Yoga Nidra is now complete. Hari Om Tat Sat.